as you see, we're here celebrating King-Chavez. So you all are, you know, the leaders in terms of fighting for justice and liberation and freedom in Northwest Indiana. So you all should be proud of yourselves about that. So right now, we are living in a very, very extreme time, right? As we see, as we heard today, you know, issues with education, issues with healthcare, issues with imperialism, right? Because that's what the military-industrial complex is. It's imperialism. So dealing with all these issues and dealing with young people, young black people in particular, being gunned down in the streets by police, folks who are, I don't want to say picked to protect and serve, because what they are is picked to protect and serve, but the question is what is who. So I guess my call to folks is another call to action, in the sense that since we are living in a very extreme time, sides have to be drawn, right? There can't be anybody on the fence. There are, those sides are those who want to keep things the way they are, and the other side are those who want to change things so that everybody in this world can benefit from the resources of this world. So with Black Lives Matter, Gary, one of the things that, two of the things that we are involved in right now was we were fighting hard to get the city administration and as well as Lake County to cease with the sweeps. I don't know if folks know too much about the sweeps or what that was, how that came about or what was taking place. It was a situation in which the city, in conjunction with Lake County, were using the police forces to, they would pick days in which they said they were going to reduce, fight crime, right? They were targeting these specific days in which they were going to fight crime, and, you know, pull over drug dealers, all these things. However, the folks who got the brunt of that were working class people. So that was one of the things we were involved in, was fighting against that. And also fighting so that we can develop a citizens review board. Because with the issues that are going on right now, we don't need folks who have their hands in these things to be making the decisions on what should happen with those police and things like that. So the community, the citizens should be a part of that decision-making process of what happens with police misconduct and things like that. And another issue that we are involved in, and that everybody in this room, if you're not involved in, you should become involved in, is the injustice and just the outright racist attack that is happening right now in Chicago amongst people who trusted in the city government to protect them, to provide for them. However, instead they got poisoned. So right now, I guess that's my call to action. That if you are not involved in that struggle in particular, you should be, because that is a human travesty. And it's up to us. It's up to us to change. We don't need to look for any messiahs or anything. Everybody in this room can have a part if we come together as a collective to change the system, change this world for the better. So that's kind of my spiel. I didn't know I was going to be speaking today. But yeah, just wanted to leave that with folks. So Black Lives Matter, Gary, if you're interested, you can talk to me, you can talk to Laurel. Anybody else here from Black Lives Matter, Gary, please put your hand up. You can talk to them. Maggie representing the shirt, holding it down. So yeah, that's my spiel, and I'm done.
Thank you.